Breaking news this morning, at least 12 are dead after armed gunmen attacked the offices of a satirical newspaper in Paris. The gunmen are still at large at this hour, and the French government has declared the attack an act of terror. With more on this, let's go live to Inti Landauro in Paris. Inti, this is an awful situation. What do we know at this point?
What you just said, two armed men with AK-47 attacked the offices of Charlie Hebdo, a satirical magazine, and killed the people. They shot through the newsroom indiscriminately. We're having an editorial meeting, and they left. Driving a car, they killed outside of the building 2 police officers who were protecting the building, and they escaped. On the northern limit of Paris, there was another shootout between these men and other police officers.
Now, we know that in the past, the satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo has been attacked. It was firebombed for its portrayal of the Prophet Mohammed. And this morning, we've got a tweet that reads, "Best wishes, by the way, and health above all." And that's the leader of Islamic State, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. We haven't verified that is from them yet. Do we know when that was in relation to the attack?
We don't know exactly if the tweet is related to the attack, if it was posted before or after the attack, or if it was posted by someone else using the Charlie Hebdo Twitter account. But what we can tell is that Charlie Hebdo, ever since its birth in the 60s, has always tested France tolerance and to free speech. Even their name, Charlie, comes from the death of Charles de Gaulle, the President Charles de Gaulle, in 1970, when they did a cartoon mocking him, and so they changed the name from Harakiri at the time to Charlie Hebdo. Most recently, they have been doing cartoons mocking Muslims, and were threatened. They received death threats. Their offices were arsoned 2 years ago, and since then they were protected by the police.
And those police protecting them were the 2 policemen that were shot dead this morning or earlier today when that happened. Why has the French government declared this to be an act of terror? It's not every shooting that becomes an act of terror.
Well, there is assumed political reasons for that attack because of the cartoons, the recent cartoons Charlie Hebdo has published on mocking religions. It is true also that Charlie Hebdo has been mocking other religions. So, and it's the first time in Paris, in France, you have that many dead people in a shootout.
Okay, and what will, like, I mean, the gunmen are believed still to be at large at this point. What do you think will be the fallout from this? I mean, is this going to have everyone on edge in cafes and bars and pubs and things like that?
Oh, definitely. And then it is the attack is coming at a difficult moment in France. The Muslim religion, the Muslim minority in France, is at the center of a big debate right now in France. And a famous novelist, Michel Houellebecq, just published a book called Submission, where he depicts a future France run by a moderate Muslim president, which is also leading to a lot of controversy in the country.
I'm sure it is. I know you've got a very busy day ahead of you as well as behind you. Thank you very much, Inti Landauro. We appreciate your time.